The following podcast is a Dear Media production.
Welcome back to Probably Podcast, where we have said 18 funny things before it started, and that's just,
now it's gonna be dumb.
blah. And that's what happens when you're just the two funniest, hottest girls that Nashville's ever seen, and you just lose all this golden material because you weren't rolling. And that's why Courtney's fired.
Oh no!
No, I couldn't even joke like that.
Not
No.
Courtney in her baby shoes.
No, yeah, I just like accused Courtney of buying baby shoes to make them cheaper. She's like, these are adult shoes. So I don't know what you're talking about. But we were saying that you can buy small, like youth shoes, like youth sizes, and they're like half off. I have friends that
Have
do
you
that.
ever done that?
No. Okay. I had a friend one time post like, guys, I got a steal of the century with these Burberry shorts because they were the child's department. And I was like, okay, well, that's just humble brag about how fucking skinny you are. Like,
Yeah.
I can wear baby pants. And I'm like,
That's alarming.
guys, come get these. I'm like, okay, well, that's just
None
lucky.
of us will be doing
yeah,
that.
I can't do that. I can't save money on Burberry pants because I can't fit into their kids' 2 T's.
That's wild.
So great concept though.
Look at you. Look
Amber.
at you. You're glowing.
Oh, listen. She got a spray tan. I meant to bring that up. So on Amber's amazing podcast, it's
I'm fine, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. Check it out. Mostly check out my episode, obviously. It was amazing. And I talked about how I wasn't, and I talked about it a lot on this podcast, Pale Exposure Therapy. I was about to ask if you needed a water, but you seem beveraged up.
Oh,
We got to talk about crema.
you like crema?
Well, I love crema, but I just want to talk about your video that you posted about
What did
things
I
that you
say?
lied to your husband about.
One thing that I've admitted to.
When you go on the long diatribe about things you're not going to do, and then you just absolutely keep doing
You know,
them.
I'm actually done drinking coffee outside the house.
That's it. I'm not doing it anymore.
And he's like, why are you telling me this?
It's like, why are you lying to yourself and me? You're just like, you're manifesting stopping doing it. You're like, I just have to say it out loud. And then
No,
maybe I'll
what
stop.
sucks is he was like, babe, that's really awesome. And then I got pissed internally because I'm like, no, don't
Tell
be
me what I
excited
can
about
fucking
that.
do, by the way, if I want to drink coffee outside this house.
I'm telling you.
Now that we're married, you want my spending habits to change all of a sudden? Who are you? Who did I marry?
You're not who I'm- yeah.
What was that thing on TikTok? I don't know Day 87 of Who the Fuck Did I Marry or something like that.
Of that one woman who
Yeah,
did that.
I never watched it all.
I didn't either. Because I was
I
like,
don't have the attention
let's.
span. But I do want someone to tell me what happened.
Yeah.
He was bad news. I bet you watched the whole thing, Courtney. Did you? No? Oh, wow. None of us have
was
that
really
dog in us.
long.
It was really long.
And sometimes well, no, I won't say that.
It's okay. You can say it. It's
It was a
safe place.
lot. And I was like, is any of this true? This is 87. You know?
I had a lot of people that, like, whenever I watched, like, clips about it, be like, at some point, like, you got to wonder, like, is she making up some of this stuff? Like, kind of crazy. No, listen. I'm never going to victim blame.
No. Except for today.
Except for today, right now.
And that.
And you specifically, if you're watching this podcast.
Listen, I'm stop victim blaming.
Yeah. Husband's like, well, that's...
So you're going to do more of that?
So you're going to do more of that. No, I love Crema. Crema's a coffee shop in Nashville, guys, and it's really good. You know who used to live right by Crema? My best friend, Anna Grace, that moved to Florida. I know. And so I don't go to Crema as often because I was always picking it up when we were right there. It's such a lovely establishment, too. Outside of the coffee being amazing, like the workers... I like all this stuff.
Yes, they are very cool. I will say the last time I went, I was like, do you guys have a trash can? They're like, oh, we actually don't like do trash.
Oh, it's just compost.
I was like-
So if you could just take a shit on top of your trash, we're feeding it back to the animals, and that's how we grow our coffee beans.
I was like, you don't do trash?
Wait, did they really say that?
Yeah, they don't print anything out. So they're like, we don't have trash. I'm like,
But you do, because how do they hand you your coffee in your hands? No.
like this.
Where's it going? Like, where's the trash? Oh,
You
just
take
like,
it home.
You take it to your trash.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you think the workers just have like trash phobia and they don't want to take out the trash?
Yeah.
What do their
Ooh.
bathrooms look like?
Nobody wants to work anymore.
You know what? Get off your ass and fucking work.
Take
And I've
out
been
the
meaning to
trash.
talk about this for the workers at Crema. They need to get their shit together. No, I'm kidding.
I love Kim Kardashian.
Oh, honestly, same. I hear that her new show that came out, All of This or something. There's a new show.
All's Fair.
All's Fair. I hear it's like a social experiment that it's like so bad that they think it's actually like. Have you seen it?
I
Do you
watched
like
it last night.
Is it really bad?
I don't.
Oh, you could say it's bad if it's bad, but people are saying it's bad on purpose. That's the whole concept.
Oh,
so I saw this saying. So you need to follow Liz Woods on Instagram only because like if you're not like a pop culture girly, but you're always interested in like little tidbits, she breaks things down, and I want to know that. Like when I see rappers are beefing, me and Courtney, we go in. Like I'm like, why are they beefing? How are they? But sometimes you don't have the time to research. And my friend Liz Woods, she like does it all for you. It's great. And she was posting that people are saying that there's an old school movie called Producers, and it's all about like how you could make the worst show ever and people would watch it more because everyone's talking about how bad it is. So you're like, I gotta watch this. And then the show ends up being super successful because everyone's like, you have to see how bad this is.
I feel like the people who made All's Fair and is in it is reading that like, ow.
Yeah. By the way,
that wasn't really the plan.
That wasn't the plan. Kim's like, yeah. The writers are
I knew
like,
this shit would sell.
The writers are like, wait, we wrote that. Because there's some like legit actors in it. So,
bro, the cast is fire.
Yeah. The writing not good.
My issue with it, I was like, this is for single women. And it was, I don't think there was a lot of women writers in the room. I would be surprised because there were moments where a single mom would be like, I'm so glad I had all of you guys buy, what did you buy sperm? What is that called?
Sperm donors.
Yes, thank you. That's a much nicer way to say it.
Sperm donors, right? What's it? Yeah,
sperm donors. She was like, I'm so glad I had you buy sperm donors because I'm a single mom and I'm so good at it. And they're like, you are so good at it. It's just very like, women are power.
Yeah. And yeah, girl, right.
It's like we see
a real
through this.
Single mom would be like, also fuck this. Yeah. And where's your fucking dad anyways? Because I know he signed a paper to stay anonymous, but we can fight it.
Exactly.
Like, get on here.
And there was a moment where they were like, and remember when you'd sing us to bed? And then all the kids started singing the lullaby. And she started crying.
Oh, they're being for real?
They're being for real.
See, I like that kind of stuff when it's like Will Ferrell and it's like being funny.
Exactly.
But they weren't trying to be like that.
But I love, and Kim K was in American Horror Story, and she killed it. There?
She killed it. I can't watch scary stuff, so I was always curious.
Yeah, she
really
crushed
fucks
that.
With me. Can you watch scary stuff?
No.
But that's scary, American Horror Story.
It is so scary, but I love Kim K.
I know.
So I wanted to support her.
I wanted to watch it and just see how she was as an actress.
Yes, and she killed it.
Yeah.
But this one's it's not as good. But I give her grace because she's not an actor.
Right, but one might ask, why are you acting? Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't really give her grace. If someone like...
I do that for everybody.
Like, I'm just
They've never been a president before.
She's never been a president before, so we just have to give her grace. I'm like, well...
No, I did think that joke. I was like, I could have done this.
If I strip, I'm really hot.
No, I would prefer it.
As a mother, I'm always hot now.
As a mother.
And I'm like lying about my baby. I'm like turning the AC on. They're like, oh, is she cold? I'm like, she runs hot.
She's like,
they're like, I think she needs socks. I'm like, she runs hot. I think she's good.
Dude, can you tell me, like, I'm sure you said it on the podcast, but are you like, is it really hard for you to do anything now?
It's not really hard for me to do it. She's in a great age and she's a great sleeper, but this is the time where they say do everything because they just like sleep, eat, and poop, sleep, eat, and poop. And she does do that really well.
I mean, desire-wise.
It's hard for me to do anything because I just want to be with her and just stare at her all the time. And just like, I'll be like, I know I need to do this. I know I need to do this. But in my head, I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Because like, I am. Like, I'm home. I'm staying here. Like, it's fantastic. And I love being here. And then James works from home. So he has a lot more of a rigid schedule. He like Zooms and stuff. Blech, who needs them? But like, he does a lot more like actual work. And so but if I was like, hey, I need your help, he obviously can just run right downstairs. I'm not calling him from his office building, you know?
Right.
So we're so lucky. But yeah, I also do like forget that I work. Like,
did it shift your like dreams?
Yeah, I couldn't have any, and don't hold me to this if I ever start a really bomb business, like definitely like buy whatever I'm selling, but I just like don't want to like run a business. I like doing this. This is like so fun. You know what I mean? I'm hanging out with my friends, and Courtney's my friend, and we're working, and like doing comedy is like so fun. And like if I went on the road, like I've talked about, like making tour make more sense for having her on the road with me. Like,
oh my gosh,
more like weekend shows. Like all of it is making me more excited to do and pour into that part of stuff. But like maybe things that I thought I would want to do beforehand, like I'll come out with my own self-tan. I'm like, ugh, who needs it? I'll just like promote your self-tan. Do you have one you want me to promote? I'll promote it. Pay me. I have a baby at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So As the air turns crisp and the holidays draw near, comfort becomes the best gift of all. Isn't that true, honestly? And Quince delivers layers that last. Now, I am obsessed with their sweaters. I have one of their boat neck Mongolian cashmere sweaters. Like, okay, not me sounding rich. They have outerwear, they have everyday essentials, and they just feel luxurious, okay? They look timeless, and they make holiday dressing and gifting effortless. Now, I don't want to scare you guys, but it is November, and that means two things. One, it's my birthday month, so like buy me something. And two, Christmas is near, and you don't want to be one of those people that's rushing around, at the 11th hour getting the crappy gifts and they don't have your friends' sizes or your family members' sizes. And just do it now. Do it now and do it with Quince because they really do make gifting effortless. Quince has it all. Like I said, Mongolian cashmere sweaters, but for $50. You heard that right. Skirt, back up the podcast ad. $50 for Mongolian cashmere sweaters made for everyday wear. They've got denim now that never goes out of style, silk tops. I've bought a lot of their silk as well, and skirts. And they also have down outerwear built to take on the season. Now, I'm going to London. I need that down outerwear, okay? It's perfect for gifting or, like I said, upgrading your own wardrobe. But honestly, Quince Italian wool coats, that's what's at the top of my wish list right now. And, nobody shops for me better than me. So I think I'll do it because the cut feels designer and the quality rivals high-end brands, but without the high-end markup. That is where Quince is just amazing. I love this concept that Quince does because by working directly with ethical top-tier factories, love that part, it's ethical, Quince skips the middleman and they offer the prices for 50% less than similar brands. So they skip the middleman and they pass all those savings along to you, which is just amazing. So if you guys want to step into the holiday season with layers made to feel good, look polished, and last from Quince, perfect for gifting or for keeping for yourself. I usually go that route. Okay, don't judge me. Go to quince.com/probably for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's right, my Canadian listeners. Love you guys. You guys can shop Quince as well. That's QUINCE.com/probably to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/probably.
Wait, you got a self-tan. You were going to say something about that.
I was going to say. On your podcast, I talked about how I'm like embracing pale exposure therapy and all that kind of stuff, and that's fine and all, and that's great. But sometimes a girl goes to see Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah. To be tan.
You saw Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, last night was so good.
Shut up.
She is so little.
Ugh.
She's so little and so sexy. Hard to be that sexy when you're that little, I think. And that's not a...
Have you ever seen a mouse be sexy?
Have I ever seen a what?
A mouse.
A mouse sexy? No, but she is giving sexy mouse energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, like she is. Was that a fly or a feather? I did go to Sabrina Carpenter last night. Could be one floating around.
Was it a? Did she have a Nashville bodysuit?
Yes,
like she revealed.
It was handkerchief.
Cute.
It was like so. She was so hot, and you know how she arrests someone every show. It was Nicole Kidman, who we stand right now, going through a divorce. That's so crazy. Did you see that coming? I did not see that coming.
Not at all.
Sad.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Say everything.
They came to Zany's one time, which was so fucking cool. She was in there first, and then Keith came in and said something like, "Oh, you ready to go?" But it was in an Australian accent. And I was like, is he mocking her?
Cracking up. You forget that he's
I forgot that he's Australian.
Because they don't sing in their accents. It's so weird. It's like when you find out that an actor is whatever. It's not that weird because you're like, oh, well, they obviously do accents for movies,
right?
But you think he's fake. You're like, so are you fake singing, bitch? But it's like you forget they don't sing an Australian accent.
Yes. So I was like, wow, he's making fun of her accent in front of all these people.
Yeah, like
and
Adele
I was like, oh wait,
is British. Like what? No, you're not.
No, you're not. She's famously not.
She's famously not British, but she's British.
What'd you wear to the concert?
Hello from the other side. Like, she doesn't sing it like that. Like she doesn't.
No one is doing that.
Someone should. It could be us.
We should start singing.
It could be us.
You remember 2 minutes ago when you were like, I don't want to start a business?
Yeah, but a band. But we could start a band.
That's easy.
That's easier. And we live in Nashville. So someone will sign us.
Yeah. And you're already really good at a British accent.
Yeah, obviously. So we've got our
Wait,
shtick.
could you sing like James in a song right now?
Could I sing like his... I mean, yeah, I could do anything if I put my mind to it. Anything.
Oh yeah, she's a mother.
She's a mother. I can do anything, and I'm a single mom. Thank God I had them through a sperm donor.
Everything's great.
Everything's great because fuck yeah, I can. But yeah, by the way, having a child, you realize how important it is to have a partner. And shouts motherfucking out to the single moms because I can't even I cannot explain how I don't know how they do it.
Yeah,
I don't even know how moms do it that have dads that just aren't able to help as much, or maybe like really truly have like a very intense job, like a night shift job, or like a 9 to 5, just like a long shift, whatever.
How do they not go crazy?
I guess that's why it's so important to like live close to your family and like have people that can like help you out in life.
Yes.
You know, that would just be like a dream. But
Yeah,
anyways,
to have a baby being like, I'm hungry, and you being like,
Yeah. Also, I drank last night, and I drank enough to be drunk, but like not hungover, because like I keep. Yeah. What? By the way, she's cracked the code.
right?
But
Finally.
it's like truly cannot imagine like having a hangover with a baby. That would be crazy. Mommy's head hurts. Okay, we need to talk about your wedding.
Yeah.
Please tell me everything. Okay, you know that those photos made me really emotional.
Yeah.
Your photos made me really emotional.
Aren't they perfect?
Really, really, like you can just like see the love seeping through them, and they were beautiful. Because sometimes when you have like that much love showing, you're like, oh, okay, those aren't like aesthetically the most gorgeous photos in the world, but wow, I see the love. No, like stunning, gorgeous, like such an amazing photographer to then also capture the like deep rooted love between you guys.
Oh, that's so nice.
Because I have some photos from our wedding that I'm like, I love that photo. We look gorgeous, but we're like.
Right.
But like you're not like, look at those two lovebirds. You know, we're like we're very like, and it's like a sick photo, but I'm like, this martini glass is like empty, and I'm like, you know. So yours, I just loved.
Thank you so much. And
how was the day?
It was absolutely perfect.
Everything you wanted, anything go wrong, but then like you didn't care.
We did show up to our reservation that we had booked 2 months prior, and they were like, "What are you doing here?"
Oh no, reservation for what?
To eat.
Oh my
after.
God.
And we were in our wedding
Wedding
attire. They were like, "What's going on?"
Okay,
and we were
by the
like,
way, if someone shows up in their wedding attire, just say like, "We'll give you the best table in the house." Like, you're not lying.
Yes.
This isn't a bit they do to like get a good table.
Yes. And there was a whole like party in there. And this guy, we thought we were talking to the manager. The guy comes out. He's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, we had a reservation." And he was like, "Well, we're all booked." And I go, "But we booked this 2 months ago." And he goes, "Oh, well, you're going to make me cry." And I
wait, no, he didn't.
yes, he did.
You're
And
not being funny.
I'm not. He was like, "Well, you're gonna make me cry." And I looked at Alex. I was like, "I'm about to unleash."
What? Excuse me?
Yes. And so we thought this guy was the manager of the place. I'm like, okay, this place is psycho. And then the actual owner goes, "What's going on?" Like comes over. That guy was just a part of the party.
Oh my God! I thought I was like, call it out right now. Call it the restaurant right now. Oh my God! Wait,
It was just some random guy that was in the party that had booked it.
By the way, crazy man. Like you're
wait.
you're gonna make me cry. Like I want to fucking kill him.
I know. I had my hand around his neck.
What the fuck?
It was crazy. And then the owner was like, "Oh, we got you in this private room." So we got this little private room. It's nice.
This guy, I'm still like, I'm not okay.
And then he comes, the guy who was like, "Wah," comes by our room and is like, "You guys doing okay?" Like the same guy. I'm like, "Yeah."
Go back to your party, bro.
He goes, "You wouldn't have wanted to eat with us." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're so right."
Yep. And the people that are eating with you right now,
They hate
don't
you.
want to eat with you.
Yeah.
either. They don't.
But it was good food.
Okay,
it was
good. Nice.
Everything was it did rain, but
That's good luck.
yeah. And
So.
it was an outdoor, so our photographer is ordained and she's like an adventure photographer.
Oh, how great.
So she takes us like hiking and
Where were you guys where did the actual wedding take place? Because you look like
Redwood
you were like,
Forest.
Okay, I was going to say.
In
my
California.
gosh, it was so gorgeous.
it just, everything was perfect. So it's like raining, we're on the coast. It's like, it was just perfect, us two. And then for our vows, she put headphones in so she wouldn't hear them, but still took pictures. It was
Oh my gosh, I got chills.
It was
That's
perfect.
so sweet.
Yeah.
I really tried to think about like what I wanted to do for our vows, because I liked a lot of people that were like, we saved those like written vows for ourselves and we just read them to each other.
Yes.
And then we read ours out loud, but I really struggled with that because I was like, do I want to read them out loud or not? And then also, I think I've said this before on the podcast, I don't know. I put like a little joke in mine because obviously I'm hilarious.
Yes.
And, like nobody laughed, and I was like, that's crazy. And like,
you're thinking about that for the rest
is
of the
this thing on? Like, yeah. And then I'm thinking about how no one in my wedding party thinks I'm funny.
all through his vows, you were just like,
I was just like, well, oh, okay. Anyone hear that joke about the Peking duck? Because that was fucking hilarious. And y'all all know him, and y'all know he eats too much and always makes his belly hurt.
sorry,
And
James,
that-
1 second. Did you guys not
Sorry.
hear?
If we could just want everyone here. You're doing great. I know you're all boiling because I accidentally put a mirror aisle down my runway and it was reflecting back on everyone and they wanted to die. No, I put all of my wedding guests in an air fryer. Like, it was really bad.
That's so funny.
It was really bad. And then like the second
aisle was mirrored?
Yes, it was like this idea I had and it didn't translate well in Italian to the Italian florist, and they just put like tinfoil down. It still looks kind of pretty, but not close up, by the way. Like, there are some photos where I'm like, those can't see the light of day.
Tinfoil-esque.
Like,
not
not
even
in the family, like in the tinfoil family for sure.
People are sweating like, what is that?
No, the second you walked away from the aisle, you were not hot. It was. We got married at the end of September. It was like a beautiful 70-degree day with like a breeze. But when you stepped onto the little thing, it was like,
no.
Like, yeah. When I walked down the aisle, I saw everyone using their fans, and I thought, sorry, this is for the podcast that's heard the story, but I just need Amber's reaction to it. I thought that everyone was just like being asked by the photographers and videographers for like motion to like use the fans. We just did the fans so people could take them home.
Okay.
We did not need a fan that day. It like was not warm. We was just like chic to have fans with our names on. And little lemons. And so I saw everyone like fanning themselves and I was like, that's everyone, every single person. I was like, okay, by the way, if the videographers asked people to do that, they should have picked a few people to do it, not everyone. Everyone now just looks hot. Like, is everyone actually hot? I don't think so. And then me and my dad walked down the aisle, and I'm not kidding, it was like an inferno the second you stepped on. It was like, and I was like,
what?
And I go, oh, I fucked up. I fucked.
Don't worry, I'll get him back with the peaking joke.
No, don't worry, I'll bring him back in. And
I'll cool everybody down with my joke.
We were literally so hot. James's shoe, it melted into his foot. Our whole honeymoon, he had like an open sore on his foot because his expensive, nice shoe melted like against his like skin. Melted. And in the video you can see him, he just keeps like moving his foot, kind of going like, and I'm like, what are you doing, an Irish jig? Like, what are you fucking doing? He's like, it's quite hot.
No
like
way.
Hot. Yeah, and like to be fair, like I wasn't super present during the vows because I was just looking at our officiant who I love and adore, Lucio. He's like the most amazing, hilarious guy ever. And I just kept being like, I see 4 more pages. He can't talk any longer. Like, we're burning up. Like, we're burning up. It was so hot. Yeah.
What did you want it to be?
Pretty.
And that it was.
And it was pretty. I'll show you a picture.
Just pretty. I don't care if they burn.
Let them burn. It will be pretty. No, it was okay. It was fine. I am currently staring at my absolutely adorable, cute, amazing holiday cards that we got from Minted. I'm about to ship them out now. That's right. I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the season. And there's nothing like being the first one to get your holiday card because it just puts everyone in the spirit, right? So they're going to open up ours first. I just know it. And if you're listening to this and you're in my family or friends, you better not send yours out before me because I want to be the first. And Minted is always who we go with for our holiday cards, really for any of our cards. I wanted to do a birth announcement for Daisy. I still might, honestly. It's not too late. It's not too late, okay? And I love it. When it comes to holiday cards, Minted is for the swirlies, all right? It's a brand full of toasters, honestly. And they are the only place that I would go to start my new favorite holiday tradition, which is sending cards. I think snail mail is so underrated right now. I love sending snail mail out. Minted has unmatched paper quality and customization options that allow you to up-level your holiday cards, okay? You can make a statement. They have like seriously some bougie stuff. You can add like gold foil to your cards. You can make it letterpress, which is where they actually like physically press into the cardstock and it just looks so bougie and nice. And they also have really cool stuff. Like I got ours scalloped edge this year, but I was thinking about making one of their like keepsake ornament holiday cards. They just have so many options, okay? But the best part about Minted is they have free recipient addressing. Now, Minted's free recipient addressing service makes sending cards incredibly easy, okay? Because, and I've used this since our wedding, I uploaded all of my contacts to their like Minted address book app, and then I have everyone's addresses, and then I just keep adding along more and more people because I have so many friends, okay? And here's the thing, Minted will print each address on your envelopes along with a beautiful coordinated design for free. That's right, free 99 for free. I love that about Minted because as much as I love snail mail, I am not trying to address all these packages, these envelopes. And also I just have bad handwriting, okay? So I love that they make things easier with free recipient addressing, printing all of my loved ones' addresses on envelopes for free, okay? It's just amazing. So bring your traditions to life with independent art and design this holiday season. Use code PROBABLY for 20% off Minted holiday cards, gifts, and wrapping paper. I've got to get some of their wrapping paper. Again, that's code PROBABLY for 20% off your Minted holiday cards, gifts, and wrapping paper. The vows. Sorry, that was the whole point. I didn't want to say the vows. I didn't.
Yes.
And then now I almost wish we would have like kind of kept them like sacred. It's sweet to do that.
It is like when we were reading them to each other, I was like, I don't know how people read these in front of people.
Right. It's so intimate.
And I perform all the time in a vulnerable job.
Yeah.
But this is different.
It's so different. And it's nice to keep things like to yourself that are really like sweet and private like that.
Truly.
Yeah, totally.
We filmed it on my phone.
Oh, sweet.
And so I'll lay in bed at night and just like watch sobbing.
Also, we had our vows like handwritten and I don't know where they are.
No, what?
I think the videographer probably has them on video, but I don't know where they are. And I remember my mom.
They burst into flames.
Yeah, they burnt. My mom was like, "You said you didn't want those." I was like, "James and I's handwritten vows. I can't like. I'm not calling you a liar, but I just know."
But she has your drawings from kindergarten.
I just know I didn't tell you. Look you in the eyes and say, I don't want those. Like, because my mom was helping me with so much stuff after the wedding, like take home stuff because we were going on our honeymoon. So I was like offloading so much wedding stuff to her so that I didn't have to like schlep it all, through Italy.
Yes.
And we had to make room for all the burn bandages for James's foot, in our luggage.
Leather shoes.
Like that like shiny dress shoe. Like it like melted.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Also,
dude.
they were Tom Ford, so that's not great.
Oh,
not good for old Tommy's brand. Yeah. So, anyways, we don't have our vows because my mom insists that I said I don't need those.
That's correct.
And Mom,
she's holding them for something.
Watching this, that I'm not blaming you. You did a lot for me in my life and for the wedding, but like, where are the vows?
She is mad.
Girl, where are the vows?
How long have y'all been married?
Legally, we have been married for 2 years.
What?
We got married beforehand because, we were living in America and we just wanted to get married special to ourselves here. And, America is America.
Yeah.
It's America. It's
Say it
America.
again.
Say it again. And for legal reasons, that's all I can really say. But then we got married like a year later.
Okay.
With all of our friends and family there.
Perfect.
Which is great, but it actually is so cute. Now that I think back, like we had just moved into this house. There were boxes everywhere. We were actually, not for just legal purposes. For real, we were so in love and like getting married, like just by ourselves. Maybe that was our moment with just our vows, with just us. That was our moment. That we had, that we didn't like sing it because we did that it was just us. Oh, it was just us. My next door neighbor came over as like the witness, or my best friend, and the godmother to my daughter and stuff. So it was like it was really sweet. Yeah, like upstairs there was like boxes everywhere.
Oh my goodness!
And it was like that's like a really sweet moment. And James like borrowed a shirt from our neighbor because he didn't have one, and I just like put on a white dress that was in my closet.
Wow!
And it was really sweet.
But I'm sure there were great things about having a big wedding.
Yeah, and we really didn't have that big of a wedding. 60 people.
Oh,
which is bigger than nothing, but not in the grand scheme of things. Like I think everyone thought I was gonna like have a fucking, because I'd do stuff like that.
Yeah,
because that's like kind of me. But I didn't. Okay, anyways, back to your wedding. Not me asking her about her wedding, then I just go on a diatribe about mine. Classic Shannon. Classic. Okay, so then you have your reservation, and then did you guys continue to travel after the wedding?
So we spent a week in the Oregon coast, and this Airbnb, private hot tub overlooking the ocean.
Oh my God.
Just so perfect. We were naked the whole time.
I was gonna say, so you guys are rich and naked.
Yeah, rich and naked.
Love.
We are naked with money just like strapped to us.
Which is the only way to do it. I know. I'm also rich and naked.
We were throwing dollars into the ocean. We're like, here, fish, take it. We don't know what else to do with all of this.
We don't even know what to do with this shit. Okay, that's the most gorgeous thing ever. I really want to explore that like side of America.
Have you been?
No, I've been to California, not Redwood Forest, but I keep seeing gorgeous, like, and I'm like, is this AI? And it's never AI, but it's like one of those places that looks AI, the Oregon coast.
Bro, you gotta do the PCH.
I have driven down that.
Oh.
But is that the Oregon coast?
It's part of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just driven down.
Like the big rocks.
Yeah, but I didn't I want to like explore it and see it and stay there. Yeah, get all up in there.
Yes, you have
get in there nice and deep, like. You have to do that.
So we did that, and then we went to Vegas and we saw the Eagles in the Sphere. Have you ever been to?
This is the coolest fucking wedding. It was that was your honeymoon, right? Then okay, love.
I think we're gonna do another.
Okay,
one.
but as you should.
Yeah, I think we're gonna keep traveling,
keep having honeymoons because they're rich. No, I'm really glad that you did something after your wedding because a lot of my friends are doing this new thing where they're like, we have our wedding and then we'll do the honeymoon later. I'm like, I can't stress enough how much you need to do. Like, even if it's 2 days after the wedding, do something.
Because you won't do it.
Because I'm like, you won't do it. And then also, like, I hate to burst your bubble, but if you do it, you're just going on vacation. It's not your honeymoon. Like, you're just a man and a woman on vacation. Like, you can't just like be like a year and a half later, like, that's our honeymoon. Yeah. Like,
your boss is like,
no, it's not.
I'm taking 2 months off.
Yeah, that's just like a sabbatical.
Yeah.
No, it's. I'm really glad that you guys got to experience 2 days. But where do you want to keep traveling and go on vacation? What's on y'all's wish list?
Either Thailand, because I hear you can go out there, live like a king.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
James,
and we're already filthy rich.
Yeah, so you would live like billionaires.
Yeah, billionaires.
Exactly.
We'd probably buy Thailand if we went there.
And I think you could. And I think it needs you to.
Yeah, it needs an upgrade.
Yeah. Well, and that's what they keep saying about Thailand. I'm really bad with geography. Is Bali in Thailand, or Bali is its own thing?
Thailand is part of the U.S.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's right. Have you been on you said you've been on the Oregon coast, so you just keep driving and it's just right when you pass the big rocks on PCH, you're in Thailand. There it is.
Bali, Indonesia.
Bali is in Indonesia. Okay, that's also a place where you can just like have the most sick time of your life.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I think they're starting to figure it out, by the way, because like some of my friends that are going to Bali are like, this place we were staying was not as cheap as it was like 5 years ago.
Okay.
They're on to us. Fucking Americans trying to come in and take advantage.
I was thinking Thailand or either, I know this is so like, but Jamaica.
Yep. Jamaica, love.
You know?
That's not, but Jamaica's just going through it right now. No, they just got like leveled by Hurricane Melissa. Yeah. No bueno.
So like I can't come over?
You're going to come over and have to help clean up, and then y'all can play. If you come over, help clean up, and then you can play in Jamaica.
And then you can play. But, dude, did they really? I'm joking about this, but they got leveled.
They got like leveled like last weekend.
What? I didn't.
I know.
That.
So you might have to put a little bit of a pause on that. Like they don't have an airport right now. Montego Bay is like.
Is everybody okay?
I think so. We have like a family friend that's Jamaican, and she is like couldn't even contact her family members for a while.
Oh my god.
I know, but I think they're doing okay. They'll rebuild. All the neighboring islands are helping. They said.
Aww.
So that's good, and we'll donate. Actually, I did.
Oh,
and so that's
just now. That's in your head
right now. No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and I posted about on my story. Okay.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's just me being helpful. I am obsessed with this concept. So Face Foundry is an open concept focused facial bar. They're offering efficient, effective services for all things face. Okay. So they're going to provide affordable, result driven facials, lash and brow services because there is nothing better than a facial. And it shouldn't just be to treat yourself. Okay. You should incorporate it into your everyday routine. But sometimes, and this goes for so many things in life, but sometimes when you're trying to do self-care and it's a little too self-carey, you know, where it's like, okay, now we're going to play a sound back. Now slip into this robe. And I'm like, okay, I just need to get a quick facial and get in and get out. And that is what Face Foundry does, which I love because it makes facials approachable, okay, but mostly affordable and accessible, which I like. Now think result-driven services, but in under an hour, okay? And it's at a fraction of the price of a traditional spa because it's not a traditional spa, okay? Your facials should be a part of your routine, like I said, not just a rare indulgence. And Face Foundry helps you actually keep up with it by having this affordable pricing, the quality service, and hours. This is really cool. They have hours outside of 9 to 5, including nights and weekends. So you guys can literally go whenever. Like I said, make it a part of your not everyday routine. I mean, listen, actually it's slay if you want to get a facial every day, but make it a part of your, weekly routine, maybe even monthly. You can tackle all skin concerns, including elegant aging, acne, dryness, you name it, and other fan favorite services like cryo dermaplaning. Now I love popping in and popping out for dermaplaning. That is amazing. And if you want to try this out, guys, they have 65 and growing locations nationwide. Okay. Which makes it easy to book wherever life takes you. So, if you're having a special occasion, you're on a trip, or if you just like travel for work, but you don't want to not have your routine, you can find a location while you're, out and about. You can get a lash lift, a tint, brow lamination. But like I said, you're just in and out, which I love. Okay. And Face Foundry estheticians are trained experts who help you understand your skin and not just treat it. All right. It's amazing. Visit facefoundry.com and use code probably at checkout for 20% off your first service. That is FACEFOUNDRIE.com. Use code probably for 20% off your first service. That is facefoundry.com. That's FACEFOUNDRIE.com and use code probably for 20% off your first service. No, the plans to go to Thailand will be sick. James went something that people do in Europe, and I think also if you just come from money, is like do a year gap year is what they call it. But it's really European. Like Americans would not do that. It's like before you go to college, you take a gap year.
Right.
But also their college is only 3 years. So they all end up graduating college the same age we do because most of them take a gap year. Like after you graduate high school, you just travel. And so James and all of his friends like went to Vietnam, went to Thailand, like did all that stuff. And he said it's like sick.
Meanwhile, we're like, America's the best.
Yeah. They're like, you're 18. Let me strap you down with $70,000 of student debt. And I'm like, slay. I like applied for a credit card the other day for $400 and you guys said, you're not old enough. But like, I could sign for $70,000 in textbooks.
Bro, where'd you go to school?
University of South Carolina, upstate. So it was like a branch of the University of South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Was it like, were you like, wow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved it.
Are you still like, ah?
Yeah. No, I'm a huge South Carolina fan in general, like for the university, like my family, we always grew up like huge football fans and stuff like that. But then when I went to that college, it was like a branch. So it wasn't the actual football state. Like it was further away. That college is 30 minutes away from my parents' house. So I was like, if I go there, I won't have the college experience. My mom will still be like, you need to come home for dinner. Like that kind of stuff. So I wanted to go 2 hours away. And so I did that and it was fun. And I like joined a sorority and loved it.
See, that's the main thing about college is to like,
like
grow up a little bit.
Yeah.
Get like some independence. Really
exactly.
to like learn, you don't need to do that anymore. Go to school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, go to college.
Certain things.
You do need to go to school.
Yeah, go to school. Some people have got to be doing that. I will be so curious to see like if my daughter grows up and she's like, I don't want to go to college. I'll
How do you
like,
feel?
But what do you want to do? I'll just be like, okay, well, what do you want to do? Because like, if you want to be an accountant, babe, you got to go to college.
You have to.
You gotta go to college.
But what if she just like got an internship somewhere and learned it and didn't go to college?
Yeah. Did they let you do that?
No.
I think you have to have certifications. I don't know. I think about people like how this world is made up of so many different types of people, and there are like types of people who are like, I do not want to work for myself. I want to work for the man. I want to have hours exactly. Like that's like my worst nightmare, having to like
paycheck
go in.
That's
yeah. But some people are like, that's like what I thrive off of. Like I love that, and like James's sister's like that. She's like, I have no interest in being an entrepreneur. She's so talented. She's so smart, and she's like, I want a job. I want to work for someone, and I want to be in like the corporate world. Like I want to work. And so, but like, what would this world be if it wasn't made up of people that were like willing to do that? Like
that's
doctors,
so true.
nurses, like we need people to be like intensely ready to do that kind of stuff.
That is so true.
Because I would just be digging around. Like, yeah, I have a bunch, like having me's are fun. Us's are fun.
Yes.
But like the whole world can't be made up of us.
Yeah, because then you'd get people like Crema who's like, we don't do trash.
Yeah. We don't do trash. Okay.
Well, someone has to.
Someone is doing the trash.
It is interesting. Like a lot of crowd work I'll do, I'll be like, oh, like what's your dream? And they're like, just to not work. I'm like, you don't have any.
What would you do if you didn't have to work? Then what would you do? What's your dream? And they're like
they start to get mad at me.
Damn, they're like, fuck you, I'm leaving. Wait, I just saw the funniest clip that you just did where you were like, you're so pretty. You were telling this audience how pretty she was. And she was like, thank you. And you're like, you never thought, do you know you're pretty? Do you have pretty privilege? And she's like, no. And you're like, what do you do for work? And she's like,
I'm like,
and you're like,
okay, work. I've never heard of it.
I've never thought about that. Work.
I'm like, oh, there it is.
Oh, funny.
There it is.
You're so funny. Would you ever do a set where it's just crowd work, or do you ever do that?
Dude, I've thought about it. I've truly
I watch it with a lot of Instagram stories. I was just talking about this with Courtney because I was like, I wonder if they have a set that they're not promoting their set because they have a special coming out or something, so they don't want to post their jokes so that people still come to the shows, etc. Do you post your jokes or from your set, or do you try to keep it crowd work so that people come to your set and don't know
I keep it
punchlines?
crowd work because I'm like, I want to save these jokes. But then at the same time, there's this thing in stand-up now where that's kind of like burning jokes is like an old mindset.
Oh.
Just in the like, because
people still want to come and still want to see it. And they're looking forward to that joke that you told. But I hate the idea that someone would know my punchline. Like I can't, like I used to have this one story that I would tell, and I would be like, if someone fucking blows, if someone from the audience says like, it was a duh, I'll be so mad. Oh, no,
that's rude.
I'll be so mad.
Just be silent and excited.
Yeah. Just be excited for the punchline to come. But I've gone to see comedians where they've said, and you've said the same thing, producer Courtney, like really like famous comedians, gone to see them in Nashville and then seen them like a year later, and they had like one of the same jokes.
How'd you feel about that?
I thought you should have a new joke.
Oh, like, did it bother you?
No, it didn't bother me. I just thought like, that one crushed when I came here last year, but like,
interesting.
And everyone laughed because like I'm sure not everyone had come from the year before, but if you have a true fan, like get some new material. We know that one.
I mean,
but maybe
yeah.
he's like, that would fucking crush it. So of course he would like think to reuse it. I don't know what, like, do you think
interesting.
in the world of comedy, is that frowned upon? He's a really famous comedian, so I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, I think definitely among comics, it is like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like that one again. Yeah.
Right. But I think it's a little of both. I think it's to each his own, but I think like I went to go see Sebastian Maniscalco.
Okay.
Love him so much.
Yes.
And some of the jokes were the same kind of vein too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's like, this fucking kid, you know? And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much all your jokes, but I love it and I don't care.
Sure.
But then at the same time, as a comic, I'm like, my goal is for you to come back and see new stuff all the time.
Ever evolving.
Yeah.
We were talking about for the next special, I was sending her like ideas. I love like always like bounce off random thoughts or ideas for stand up before we like sit down and like write the whole special.
Right.
And she did like the other day, she was like, a lot of mother like pregnancy stuff, and she was like, I feel like that was a lot of your old special. Do you want to shift? And I was like, great reminder, because like
Wow.
I do. I don't want it to be like, I don't want someone to come back and be like, that was funny, but like it was kind of the same. Like we already did that.
And
you want it to be the next thing, you
yes. And that's helping you too. I mean, your fans and you to be like,
Right.
how else can I grow? You know?
Of course. And
Yeah.
Courtney gave like 55 disclaimers because we're both people pleasers. And she was like, by the way, tell me if I'm ever. I'm like, no. I need to hear that because that's so true.
Yes. I think I like that. Well, like people come up to me at my monthly show at Zany's and be like, you know, you can just say the same jokes you said last month. It's been a month. And I'm like, that is so nice to hear that people are like,
Oh, wow. You changed them up monthly.
yes, I'll say some of the same stuff.
Impressive.
But a lot of my crowd work will lead into like, oh, that reminds me of a story.
Right.
You know,
right.
so it
Yeah.
changes. But I'm just glad to know that people are like, you don't have to be completely different.
God, you're just so funny though, Amber, that you
Thank
just
you.
have such a fucking arsenal full of funny shit just pouring out of you.
Sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't have said that.
I
And they're like, it's okay.
No one's filming. It's not 2025. Don't worry about it. I have been obsessed with the Merit Beauty lip liner and lip oil. I've actually just recently got into other Merit Beauty products. Like they have this like flush balm. It's like for your cheeks. It's really great. I love Merit Beauty's kind of ideology around makeup that you don't need a million products. But lately you guys have truly been asking about my lip combo on the podcast, and I am using their lip duo. It's basically their signature lip liner. I use it in shade Bespoke. It's so smooth and creamy. I actually like can't even explain. I also like how it's not wooden. It's like one of those roll-up ones. That's really fantastic for me, so I don't always have to sharpen it. And then I use the Shade Slick. So this is like their tinted lip oil, and I use it in shade Twin Set. And I just like put that all over the lip liner. It's amazing. Now, when it comes to makeup, what's in the formula matters just as much as how it looks. Okay, so these days, many products, they're heavy, they're packed with ingredients that you don't want on your skin. But now there is another option with Merit Beauty. And you know how some people swear by their like 12, 24, 85 step routine? Yeah, like I said, lately I'm more of a 5-minute and go kind of person. That is what I got to do. So that's why I love Merit Beauty. It is simple, clean essentials that do not overwhelm you. And I just love that. Merit is a minimalist beauty brand. Okay. So that makes elevated makeup and skincare that is going to be designed to help you look put together in minutes. Like I said, I'm rushing out the door. I'm a mother now. I don't have all this time to do a full glam. Okay. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. And Merit's bestsellers are proof that less really is more. That Flush Balm I was talking to you about, it's really gorgeous. It gives you that natural, healthy glow without overdoing it. And here's the kicker. One was sold every 30 seconds in 2024. So that's how good it is. The proof is in the pudding. And there's the Minimalist, which works double duty as both a foundation and a concealer. I love this. It's also so compact. You can really just like throw it in your bag and go, so that you can get quick coverage without layering on a bunch of products, which is just amazing. And if you have a no makeup day, there's no problem for that, because Merit's got this great skin serum, and it's all you need. Just put it on. It instantly hydrates and plumps for a fresh, dewy look. So it is time for your makeup and skincare to meet the reality of your daily routine with Merit Beauty. And right now, Merit Beauty is offering our listeners their signature makeup bag with your first order at meritbeauty.com. That's MERIT beauty.com to get your free signature makeup bag with your first order. meritbeauty.com.
I also want to say that about the Sebastian thing, he's a great comic. I'm not saying he said all the same jokes.
Oh, no.
If
I
he's
didn't think
listening to this and being like, who the fucking fuck?
Who, this fucking girl fucking saying to me that I'm saying the same fucking jokes.
I'm like, oh no.
No, I love your work.
But it is different with like, if you went to see Sabrina next year and she sang the same songs.
Yeah, but that's the thing about singers. They're always going to play their bangers, and if they don't, people riot.
Yeah.
And I don't know who it was. Was it was it Theo Vaughn? It was someone that made a, like, I either was listening to them on a podcast or something that said they got like, was I just at a show? Someone yelled out like, do the blah, 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 do the da-da. And the guy was like, that's not in this set. Like, stop. Like, but when people like love a joke,
Yes.
you know, when they love a joke.
I've been on tour with like big comics where they end on like, okay, do you want me to tell this one or this one? And they're like, oh, this one.
Oh, that's funny. That's
and they'll
cool.
like shout some parts that they've like made call and response in the joke because it's so famous.
Oh, that's cool. Like
And
what?
that's
Like
really-
what's an example of one?
Fortune Feimster.
Okay.
She talks about going to Hooters. Her mom, she's gay.
Yeah.
And before she was out, her mom took her to Hooters for her birthday. And so it's like they lifted her up on a chair and it's all these like boobies bouncing around. So it's like this whole thing.
That's
So that's like a
hilarious.
classic joke that everybody's like, tell
famous-
the Hooters joke.
Right. Okay. So she gives it to
Yeah.
him. It's kind of, okay, that makes sense. It's like the encores, like encore.
Yes.
And you're like, I know Sabrina ain't leaving this fucking stage before her little sexy little ass sings. That's that me espresso.
Yes.
Like she's not leaving before she does that. So they save it for the encore.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
I have a question. Do you have that thing where you're like, I've said everything that is funny. I have nothing left to say.
I feel that way about the podcast a lot. I'll think, and I talk about it to the listeners. I'll be like, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take a break soon because I'm entering my beep beep boop bop bop. I have nothing to say. I have nothing left to say.
Because
Like,
how
I
often
get
does this come out?
Burnt out every week.
Girl.
But I do have bills to pay, and also I pay Courtney, which is great because I love her and she deserves every penny she makes. I have to keep the podcast going, but one good thing is Dear Media does like sign you to a certain. Now you can choose to just like pre-record them and have them come out every single week, and then I could make more money with ads and all that kind of stuff. But I'd like to take advantage of the fact that I'm like contracted for 40 weeks, so like
Interesting.
52 weeks in a year. So like I pick and choose. Now obviously that I have a child, and these previous years we did it with like my wedding and then like my maternity leave. Before that I was like, I don't know, maybe I want to take a little time off around my birthday, like but like I try to think like, okay, we'll have been going for this many weeks, I'll need a break. I won't have anything else to say because I love doing solo podcasts. I can just ramble, and they do really well with my audience. Like,
Beautiful. I mean,
I'll
yeah.
finish the podcast and I'll be like, did I just talk about nothing for an hour? And Courtney's like, yeah, but they'll love it. It'll be great. And I'm like, okay. And so I run out of like steam for those, you know?
Yes.
It's
yes.
exhausting. And I talk so fast. Like, honestly, it's like I talk at 2 times speed. So speaking for an hour straight with just myself is like 2 hours of content.
Have you?
But you guys are getting a fucking BOGO deal on these podcasts and you need to be more appreciative.
Yeah.
Please.
Have you like? I've been doing transcendental meditation. Have you heard of that?
What is it?
Transcendental.
Transgender meditation.
Yeah.
Got it. How's it
you're-
going?
Well, what do you think?
Unzip your pants. No, okay.
Everybody's asked me to do that. Also
Okay.
had my pants unzipped when I got here. Did you notice that?
No.
Because I went in the bathroom and I didn't unzip. I was like, they're already unzipped. And I was like, Shannon said nothing.
They were already unzipped. No, I didn't.
Okay.
But my daughter saw and she was disgusted.
Also, I'm realizing I didn't bring a gift for her.
Please stop. We have too much.
I'm going to leave and you're going
It's
to be like,
sweet.
trash.
No, we don't do trash here.
Okay.
So
That makes me think of my granny. We wrote thank you notes after our wedding because.
oh, sweet.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, duh.
But I feel like that's kind of like a dying thing. It's like.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. Like, you should write a thank you note for someone.
Right?
I was bad about it. I was good about it with my baby. I was in like a better phase of my life. I don't know, weird. Like later on in pregnancy, I just like, I wanted to like write all these notes. I got a little lazy with the wedding stuff, and I found, this is crazy. I took the time to write these long thank you notes. I never mailed them. I had them. This is so embarrassing. I took a picture of it, handwritten note, and I texted it to the 3 people. And I was like, I never sent this, and I meant to send these. And so, like, I also realized now
They have a new
could have been
number.
a text message. Like, I should have just texted you, thank you. But I thought, no, I need to put pen to paper and write a handwritten note. But then I didn't send them.
You look through that box and your vows are in there?
Yeah.
You're like, sorry.
They're not,
Molly.
Mom. They're not. I've looked everywhere.
I love thank you notes. I think it's so sweet.
Yes.
But when I was younger, my granny, like, she didn't get a thank you note for something from a family member.
Yeah.
She was like, what a whore. And then, like, never talked to that girl again.
Nope.
So that is stuck in my head.
People are serious about them. Like,
not fucking
like
around.
and I'm from the South, but like I have heard people say before, like, and you know, I did it and I didn't even get a thank you note. And I was like, well, that's That's really not the reason you can send a gift. You know, my mom got James this, it's called like the dad shirt. It's like a shirt that the baby goes into the pocket like a little kangaroo. It's so cute. And she asked like twice, like, has he used it? Has he used it? Just because she was so excited. Aww. And then like I said something like, oh, my mom wants to know if you use it. And James like, sorry, I'll send her a picture. And then my mom was like, I'm not the kind of person that gives a gift and wants to make sure that someone's using it. Like, it's like a
chaos.
But it's like how we were like raised. Like, are you using it? Did she thank you? It's an older generation thing.
It is.
Yeah, not to be ageist against your granny, but
well,
she's
passed on. So
okay.
Yeah.
Rip.
Which I didn't get a condolence note from
and
you.
you know she didn't get a sorry for your loss. Let her
just wanted to say that.
Lightning comes down, all our podcast gear gets fucked. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. Now, guys, I love Squarespace. I actually, believe it or not, I reached out to Squarespace and asked if I could work with them, okay? That is how much I love them. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Now, whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy. They're going to create these beautiful websites. You can engage with your audience. You can sell anything from products to content to time, whatever, all in one place, all on your terms. Now, here's what I use Squarespace for, and I get asked about it all the time. That's our wedding website. Now, there was a bunch of cookie cutter websites for weddings that I just like, I'm sorry. I'm like really not trying to throw shade. I know some people just did them because they were just there and they were easy, but I found them to be really dull, and I wanted mine to be more personalized, but also I'm no coder, okay? I'm not someone that can just click, clack, and create a website. That's just not in my repertoire, but with Squarespace you can, okay? Because they give you these templates, they make it really easy, that they make it look really cool, okay? Like, I mean, people were asking who designed my website. I'm not kidding. And they have so many different features like design intelligence. So introducing design intelligence from Squarespace, it's going to combine 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise with, you guessed it, AI technology. Okay, it's cutting edge. It's going to unlock your strongest creative potential. Design intelligence empowers anyone to build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to their unique needs and craft a really bespoke digital identity to use across like your entire online presence. I just love it. They also have Squarespace payments, and that's going to be like the easiest way to manage your payments all in one place with Squarespace. Onboarding really fast, really simple. You're just going to get started in a few clicks, start receiving payments right away. Plus, give your customers more ways to pay with popular payment methods like Klarna, ACH Direct Deposit, Apple Pay. God knows we love Apple Pay. Afterpay, ClearPay, all that jazz. It's just really, really great. You could also connect all your social and multimedia accounts. Like if you want to have all of your little icons down below. It can be direct links. It can be embedded feeds, whatever you want. You can have that there. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google. Reach more customers and reduce the steps for a purchase, which we love to see. I just love Squarespace. I found it to be easy, obtainable, user-friendly, and it was just amazing. So if you guys want to check out Squarespace, go to squarespace.com/probably for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, use code probably to save 10% off your first purchase for a website or domain. I love Squarespace. It's a great discount. Honestly, use code probably, save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain. You're going to love it. It gives you a free trial as well. That is squarespace.com/probably. No, tell me about your, what we were at. Oh, your
Transcendental
meditation. What's that about?
You do it twice a day, 20 minutes twice a day. It's just meditation. Are
you able to meditate? I guess you just said you did.
But here's the thing.
I find hard to turn my brain off. Does that help with that?
The thing about this meditation is you're not supposed to turn your brain off. Let the thoughts are good.
Okay.
Let the thoughts roll. And then you have a mantra that you'll like repeat and it'll dip you back down into silence and then the thoughts will come up.
Oh, okay.
And you'll let them ride. The whole thing is that it's supposed to be easy.
Okay. Because like I even find it hard to pray sometimes. Like I'll be praying, I'll be talking to God, and then I'll just be like talking to him like he's such a friend that I'll start thinking about my, like a grocery list, and then I'm like, I gotta fix that. And then I'm like, shit, God, I'm so sorry. Like,
I mean, that's the brain.
I was talking to you.
He made
and
it.
I'm thinking
so
about,
he gets it.
He gets it.
He's like, oh, there she goes.
We see each other. He's like, yeah, I'm taking my AirPods off for this.
Yeah.
She'll do this for a while. She always comes back.
She's on her grocery
She's always
list. Anything
apologizing.
While she's doing her grocery list, let's work on that Jamaica thing.
Yeah. If we could, no, less clouds. Shit, overdid it again. Fuck, sorry, Montego Bay. Sorry about that one.
No, but your brain does that. It's supposed to do.
Okay, so I need to look into this.
It's so nice. But what I was saying is like you were talking about that you talk so quick.
Oh yeah.
And when I write, sometimes my brain goes faster than my hand can go. So I'm like, fuck.
Oh, 100%.
But Transcendental meditation has helped me
slow down. Nice.
It's been really nice to
I need
write.
to learn to slow down. I had to. James helps me slow down
Okay.
because he'll be like, slow down, and I'm like, right, and I'll be like, and like a lot of times it's when we're like abroad, and sometimes people like genuinely can't understand me, and so he'll be like, they can't understand you. You have to slow down, and I'm like, right, okay, sorry, and so I'm just, or like learn another language, you American bitch, but I'm just like speaking so fast in a language they don't understand. They're like, And I'm like,
you're so excited.
I love your fucking rolls, Italy. They're like, what?
Isn't it so nice to have a partner that balances?
Yeah. And it's just nice because he's so helpful with like getting me and people in my life are the podcast and like holding yourself accountable. I think I talked about this on y'all's podcast, just like trying to interrupt people less and like let people speak. But I just get so excited. I don't mean it in like a
shut up, I'm talking way.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't come across like that.
And me and Hannah Berner talk about it all the time because she's like, I always interrupt people, but if I'm not interrupting you, I'm not listening to you. She's like, the day I stopped interrupting people, like, just know I'm not listening to your story. like if you're telling a story and I'm not interrupting you, I'm out. Like,
I can totally see you guys being friends.
I love Hannah. She's great.
And she's a girl. I always say this about you, but
she is such a girl's girl.
girl.
She'll be like on tour doing 85 things, and I'll be like, if we could podcast, she's like, oh my God, yeah, of course we can podcast. And then I'll be like, she must have forgot we're podcasting today because I just saw that she was in Wisconsin 3 hours ago. So that's okay. I'll just text her and be like, and she's like, no, I'm here. What do you mean? And I'm like, were you in Wisconsin 3 hours ago? She's like, yeah, but I'm here.
Stop.
And I'm like, you do too much.
Doesn't she live in LA?
Yeah. No, New York.
Oh, okay.
New
okay.
York. But she's just such a sweet, and she's like, what do you mean? I told you to podcast. Of course I'll podcast. And I'm like, oh, I love you. You've got so much going on. Speaking of having so much going on, can we talk about, because the last time you were on the podcast, we didn't talk about your Netflix special. Netflix. That's sick.
Yeah, it was sick.
I mean, how cool. Tell me about the process and tell me about like when you were there and you were like that big red fucking inn is just like on stage with you. You're just like, this is sick as fuck.
It was litty titty.
Okay.
It was so fun. The first show, I was really nervous because
Really?
we filmed 2 shows.
Do not. First of all, watch it. There's not a nerve in sight. And second of all, like, you just don't strike me as someone who gets nervous.
Everyone says that. They're like, you're nervous, and inside I'm like, whoa. It's gotten a lot better, but yeah, the first show I was like, okay, it's for Netflix, so I want to say this joke, this, and I can't do this, and da-da-da.
How much time do they give you?
These are the rules. 10 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, you really have to.
I'm like, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So the first show, I'm a professional, so I did well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna not do well.
Obviously.
But it wasn't a flow where I was like, oh, you know when you're hitting it and you're like, oh, I'm in my flow state. So I went backstage, and no joke, I was like, I didn't even go back to the other comics. I just sat there and I was like, this is it. This is it.
Shut up. I'm done with comedy. Oh my God, it hit you. Like, are you being serious? Like, you really were that
Yeah, because my
discouraged?
brain goes from 0 to 100 sometimes when it's panicking.
Yeah, I do that.
It's like, wow, I fucked that up. And
the Nashville show you went at, and I was like, oh, my favorite comics are here to watch me fail miserably. Like, it's over. They're literally laughing at me behind my back, being like, she thinks she can do comedy. Like, oh, I literally hate my life.
Right, your brain's like,
yeah, it's
jump
so
off
true.
a bridge,
Yeah,
you know? So I was like, it's over. But then I caught myself because of therapy, and I was like, Amber,
Period.
You're catastrophizing here. You're not going to quit comedy. Just breathe and sit with it. And then somebody came back and was like, before the second show, they were like, your managers want to see you. I was like, oh, good.
Like, not the parent-teacher conference. Fuck.
Exactly. So I had to go, and I tried to like put on a face as best I could, and they're like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I just feel like I bombed. And they're like, what?
Sometimes you need people to blow smoke up your literal asshole to remind you that it really wasn't bad.
Right. They were like, people were dying that we came back here to congratulate you. And I was like, okay. Then the second show, I was like, okay, I've already done it. Now, no rules.
Right.
I'm not going to be like, I have to tell this joke. I'm going to, I got booked for Netflix because of who I am.
Period.
When they see me. Mm-hmm. There's not something I have to change.
Yeah.
Or freak out about. So the second show I went out there and it was flow state, fire, like in the moment.
And that's also just like a second show. You know what I mean? Like, that's just in general in life, Netflix aside, like, yeah, that I just feel like once you've already done it, like the second show is always better. It just is.
Yeah, because you're like, okay, we're loose now. Yeah.
Right.
So it was so great. I'm so grateful. Obviously Netflix fire. A lot of the reason it popped off though is because I took it upon myself to cut it up. Like, the reason I got so many views and good things from it is because I was like, oh, let me take this and like go the extra mile with it.
What do you mean? Like you edited it, or you mean posting it? Like you
Posting it,
the clip,
cutting clips from it.
Yes.
You know,
did other people not do that? Shocking. Dang, they were kind of like, I'm on Netflix.
they just shared the clips that Netflix shared and then kept it moving. And I'm like,
Oh,
no, bro, you gotta.
Yeah. Also, blow smoke, like keep it going. But also, they were just so funny. I'm shocked you wouldn't want to, as a comic, just use your clips.
I know. They're like,
right. Nah, who needs them? Yeah. You're like, wow, okay.
Yeah, you know, and I will say, great experience, love. But what's interesting is, 2 of the comics, their mics went out during their set.
Oh wow.
And Netflix had to be like, oh, mid-set, like change their mics. And I'm like, this is Netflix.
Wait,
Like,
this is, but that's what happens with Love is Blind and all that shit. It's like love is buffering. Like one of my friends said that on her podcast. Like, why are we watching this? Like, it's, you guys know 1 million people are tuning into this. Like the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight.
yes.
Was that on Netflix?
I think so.
Was that on Netflix?
I think so.
Yeah. And
it was,
you don't think 1 million people are going to watch this? You're like, sorry, we weren't expecting this volume. I'm like,
Netflix forgets she's that girl. She's like, I guess I'm going to put something out. Wait, you guys are watching me? Stop.
Like, Netflix, shut the fuck up.
You are the top.
Like, you're Netflix. The fuck?
So it was really awesome.
I am such a good gift giver, and I also love to eat. And so I tend to like to give things that you can consume rather than like flowers that die. You know, we love flowers, but sometimes when you just want to get the perfect gift, it can feel impossible. But if you want something that's thoughtful, fun, guaranteed to make people smile, that is going to be Baked by Melissa. Okay, it is my go-to. They are those delicious, gorgeous, stunning bite-sized cupcakes. I know you guys have seen them. They are always a crowd pleaser. They've got flavors for everyone and beautiful, unique packaging. I love their packaging. It's got these like little domes on top so that all the icing and sprinkles stay perfect. It's so cute. And it is the one gift that I know will land every single time because there's nothing that hits better than a little treat. And I love Baked by Melissa. They've got stuffing, icing, topping in each bite, with new flavors introduced every single month, so you can always find something new. And the cupcakes are made by hand, okay? And they turn any moment into a celebration. They have so many different cute packaging options, gift boxes, etc. for any occasion, birthdays, thank yous, congrats, sending love. When you don't know the words to say, send some delicious cupcakes. Can't be at your Thanksgiving feast, Friendsgiving, send cupcakes, okay? They are going to bring the perfect gift to any hostess that you're stopping by. And they're also like really tiny mini cupcakes. So, you know, sometimes people don't feel like the need to grab a whole cupcake, but people are always going to go in and grab those little mini ones. It's just such a good gift. And they arrive in just 1 to 2 days nationwide. Guarantee that your treat arrives perfectly fresh and right on time. And there's something for everyone. They've got gluten-free, vegan, no nut options, whatever you want, whatever occasion you need. Baked by Melissa for your friends and family are going to be thought of, and they're going to have a flavor they love, and it's going to be a great, great, great gift, okay? Or just get them for yourself. I've definitely ordered many Baked by Melissa trays for myself, and they've celebrated more than 100,000 birthdays since 2008 and been featured on the Today Show, Good Morning America, People Magazine, and more. You guys, the proof is in the pudding. They are an incredible business, and these are incredible cupcakes. And right now, Baked by Melissa is offering my listeners 20% off your order at bakedbymelissa.com/probably. 20% off, you guys. That's bakedbymelissa.com/probably for 20% off your order. bakedbymelissa.com/probably.
But so in February, I'm filming my hour special.
I saw this. Okay, so, and are you filming it in Knoxville?
Yes.
Can I come?
I'm cry.
We were just talking about this. You are going to fucking crush it. Pre-sale already started, right?
Yes.
And everyone's popping their pussy for the pre-sale.
Bro, I'm over 65% sold out. Like, I think it's going to sell out.
6% sold out after we fucking get on our little phones. I'm so excited for you. Have you been already, is it like material that you have been working on? Is it stuff that was on Netflix? I mean, never mind. You don't retell a joke after a month, so I guess it's all fresh and new. Fuck. Why did I even ask that?
I do retell jokes, but
Okay.
they're just different or... not anything on Netflix.
I'm so excited
it's
to see
all
this.
new stuff.
Are you doing a practice run for like St. Anywhere? I just don't want to see it. I want to see it for the first time in Knoxville.
Oh, yeah. So everything I'm telling now will probably...
How's that
Most of
going?
it
Like, have you had any where you're like, okay, I'll cut that?
It's interesting, dude, because my
chopped
set
and-
is so fluid.
Yeah.
Like, I know we were talking, you like to write it and be like, this is the...
Yeah,
special.
Yeah, but then we like added so much from like the first show. We were laughing at the first show in New York too, which by the way, don't ever fucking do your first show in New York, like the toughest crowd in the world.
They're like, you're not supposed
I saw
to
Dave
laugh
Chappelle
at that.
and the subway yesterday, and he told me a couple jokes. Like, fuck you. Like, okay, all right,
Okay.
no, but like you cut so much as it goes on because you'll be like, it just doesn't land as hard as it landed with me and Courtney. We sometimes you and your friend just think you guys are so fucking funny, and you know when you start laughing at something that's actually not funny, and you're like, that's the funniest thing. We were in stitches over something so stupid one time, and then we were like, we gotta put that in, and then we went to write it, and we're like, oh, that was one of those moments where we were just like,
isn't that weird?
Best friends just giggling. Like we were just giggling and
that was
being
just
funny.
a magical moment.
That was just a moment that we can't put to pen to paper.
Yeah.
So okay, so it's fluid and you
So like
haven't cut anything.
I'm trying to like bring stuff back that I hadn't even been telling for a while.
Okay.
See if that like work. And some of the jokes that I haven't told in a while, I'm a better comic, so I'm
right.
like they're
so
better
you can
jokes.
Readjust them. You can add to them. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've got so much material that's over an hour, and I think what I'm going to do is like I'll know the jokes that I'm like I want to tell these in the special.
Yeah.
But kind of what I did for Netflix, I'm like whatever flows out of me is what's gonna be on camera.
So in the moment, you could end up cutting something that you didn't know you were going to cut till you were sitting there doing it because something else was flowing so much better.
Exactly.
Right.
And I'm setting this expectation, this grace or whatever you want to call it for myself now. That is how I like to work. And so I was listening to Andrew Santino on a podcast, and he was like, when those cameras hit, it's hard to capture the magic in a club that you have because you're like cameras and people. And I just want to be the person that I'm at in Des Moines, Iowa.
Right.
Because that's why people bought tickets.
Yes.
That's why we're filming it. It's not something that I'm trying to change to be like, now I'm on camera. I want it to be raw and like who I am.
But that's so who you are anyways. You're not to be someone that performs every day. Like you're not a performative person, I don't think. So that's like very, you just exist as you are, which is so clear to see. I think that's like what people are so obsessed with you. You get you all the time without like a glossy version of you.
Thank you. I think for me in my head, I don't want to be like, don't skip this joke, because then I won't be like, oh, what's up? Or like flowing. I'll be like, I have to say.
Do you time yourself before to make sure it's an hour?
No.
You're just flowing.
I'm just flowing.
That's great.
I'll just see the clock and be like, well, I guess I'm not telling that long ass story.
Well, never mind on that one. That's so crazy.
They're probably, I'm doing 2 shows, so they're probably gonna be like, well, these are completely different sets. I guess
so we were gonna try to mesh them together with filming, and unfortunately, so
cut to cut, I'm sweating.
Yeah,
not
you
sweating.
have a bob in the second half. How did you get a bob? What did you cut your hair? We can't. Continuity's not there, Amber. You're like,
we cut Alex with a mic. Just on there. No, send it. That's how I want it.
That's what I want. That's so funny. Oh my god!
I think I might. You inspired me. I think I might make the stage tinfoil.
Yeah, do that. No, do that. And then everyone would just like not hear anything you're saying. I don't remember my husband's vows. I don't know what he said to me. I was like, wrap it the fuck up. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm super like excited, but I want it to be. I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life, so I want it to be chill and fun.
Yeah, as it will be.
Yeah, thank you.
As it will be, and I can't wait. We're gonna be on this. What's the date, and how can people get pre-sale?
Oh yeah, thank you. February 6th is the date. All tickets at Amber Autry Comedy. Pre-sale code is special. And yeah, I'm really stoked. I had a talk with my team today. We might do like a super limited after party at the club I used to party at in college.
Fun. Oh, because Knoxville. So are you so excited that you're filming your special there? That just adds an extra element, right?
I used to go see shows there.
That's so fucking sick.
It's so dope. Like, so dope. And the club, like, I don't know. Can I say fingered on here?
You can say literally anything you want. You can. I don't know how I'm not in trouble yet. I think I am. I just haven't opened the email. I think I'm in trouble. Yeah.
Just keep it running.
I'm just in a flow state. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a club that was like the fingering club in town.
Love.
So it's going to be a party.
Of course. I had a friend get fingered at a bar at too adult of an age. I said, I don't think we
Too adult of an age?
don't even should be doing that anymore.
That's terrible. Like recently, she's like,
Yeah.
I just got fingered.
I was like, oh, yourself or like
Someone held you at gunpoint?
it's crazy. Are you okay?
Is she going through something?
No.
Someone's going through her.
I think, I was trying to figure out which way I was going to spin that by. Didn't have it in me. I'm also really hot. I think
it's getting hotter by the minute.
Floor is made of tinfoil. Amber doesn't know this yet, but I'm having her back again for another. And if you stay tuned, you get not one, but two. Wait, there's more. Part 2 coming out next week. No, thank you so much for coming on this podcast. I could talk to you for eons and eons.
Truly,
and eons.
I'm so glad I know you.
I couldn't agree more.
And every time I see you, I'm like, yes, pop
Same.
off.
Same. We live in the same city. I should just make it a point to hang out with you outside of working hours.
That would be really nice.
I'll do it. We're just so funny the whole time. I'll be like, fuck, this should be on camera. And by we, I mean you.
No, you're so funny. You know that.
Nice, Amber. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Well, stop.
Come on.
I'm Netflix. I don't know. I didn't picture this many people tuning in. Guys, check out her pre-sale code special for my very, very, very special friend. I can't wait to see you in Knoxville, February 6th.
Yes.
Are you in? Is it just one night? One night only.
One night. 2 shows, one night.
65% sold out. I mean, you literally just announced this
Yesterday.
Wait, before you go.
Yes.
Everyone follow her, Amber Autry Comedy on Instagram,
yes.
right? Your Instagram has popped the fuck off. No?
Bruh.
No?
Yeah.
What's the, I'm not trying to get technical here, but growth exponential.
I think a big thing was cutting up those Netflix clips.
Tell you what. Cut it up. You need to cut it. I was literally just looking at your profile. I was trying to explain a funny, what was the clip that I was just showing you? I think it was the Chroma, and then you walked in with Chroma. That's really funny. She is who she
Alex is out of town too.
She is who she is when the cat's away. I was looking at you and I was like, damn, that's so many followers.
It's
I was
wild, dude.
I feel like when I had you on the podcast last time,
I had 3 followers.
No, not 3, but I was like, the Netflix has, I wondered if that was it or if it was just organic growth. You are just one of the funniest people to follow on Instagram. So
thank you so much.
even your promo video for the special in Knoxville.
Wasn't that good?
So funny. Yes.
At first they didn't have me dancing in it, and I was like, we need to put the dancing in.
Do you remember the part where I was dancing?
The dancing.
I was dancing, so. Love you so much. Thank
I love
you for coming.
too.
Oh,
You're the best.
We're going to hug it out now. Bye, guys.
Bye.